People are getting too comfortable on the internet.
Get into controversial waters here, but
Mother got engaged. I'm all for it. She found the man. Just don't be a shitty person on the internet, man. It's
So-
somebody clap for him, please. I don't really tell people at first that I'm an influencer.
I effed up. Breadcrumb,
Monkey branching,
orbiting.
shrekking. प्यार होता कई
Sexual,
बार ऐसा
very
बोला है.
good.
Most fun I've had in my life. But I am not catering to the male eye view. I am not interested. मेरे trainer को पता नहीं चलेगा ना. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100.
Skinny jeans.
Rated, overrated. Funny part is they still have the audacity to come to me in my DM.
Being a feminist and supporting feminism is
course.
two different things.
Give him a raise. I love spicy questions. No, I will not work for this much paisa. Forget your life. You wake up in the morning after an entire night of partying and you still feel like going to a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm here. ये कौन सी line में भेज दिया मुझे? I really had fun coming here. I really hope this is the man. That coffee, I will remember.
People have a very misguided ideology of what they should support and not. This isn't an interview. It's raw conversations about the highs, the lows, and the unfiltered truth of influence. I'm your host Gaurang Dawal, founder of CreazionMedia. Welcome to the Influence Table. Hey guys, today with us we have Bandana aka Galat Bandi on the first ever video of the Influence Table. So, first of all, what do you think about the name Influence Table?
I think this is a very nice name because every influencer holds the power to, bring a change of some kind. Maybe bring a change, maybe change the thought process in someone, something. And if there's a table for them to be speaking, I think this is it. And we should let this be known to other people, other influencers who are willing to lend their voice to let the people know what's going on in the influencer marketing industry.
Right. So, with the thought behind that, how would you, as an influencer, as an individual behind an influencer, the face behind it, tell someone who wants to enter the industry?
What would I tell someone who wants to enter the industry?
Yes.
I would say, the first thing I would say is grow a thick skin. Grow a really thick skin because people are out there to get you. No matter if you look like Snow White, Cinderella, or you look like bloody whoever the hell you want to look like. But people are out there. People are there to critique every single part of you. And you have to grow a really, really thick skin. That is the first thing that you do when you get into being an influencer or any kind of content creator. Because people have opinions. You just don't have to care about all of them.
And what about those rosy dreams that they have that, once they get into influencer marketing, they'll just have brand collabs jumping on them?
I wish that was the case scenario because when I started content creation, I did not have anything. I did not have any fancy gear. I did not have a fancy phone. I did not even have a tripod. You know what I used to do? I used to stack up books one on top of the other so that I could just have a small stand for my phone for me to do some stupid shit on my camera and then, have people look at it, like it. And rosy dreams that you have about brand collaborations, I think they let them become a little bit sepia for some time. Because I think if you have rosy dreams, ekdam shuru mein hi, but that you get in and you get brand collabs, it's not that simple. You have to build an identity of yourself out there. Somebody has to know your work, somebody has to see what you do, and somebody will connect with you for some kind of work that they do.
Definitely. Right. Now, I think this is the first time you're in Motherland Cafe.
I am.
Right?
This is the first time I've seen so many ads. It's all over my Instagram. I love this place. So bougie.
Yeah, so the only reason we came here is because of the ambience behind the plants and
I love it. It's so pretty.
the overall energy it gives us. And we want to start off the first episode with a very positive, vibrant energy.
Of course.
The thought behind, let's go a bit deeper into why we do what we do. Right. As part of being content creators, for you and me as part of also being an agency owner, the first thought behind anything we do in today's world is, do we get eyeballs on it? Do we get eyeballs on it? Do we get the impressions? Do we get anything? And after a time of doing it, I realized that is the most useless, utter thing that anybody should be concerned about. What's your thoughts on that?
That your content should be eye-catching and
Yeah.
like
Should we meet up to please somebody's eyeball?
No, I mean yes, but also no. Like okay, the first thing you do is obviously you go to people with a solution, right?
Right.
You are this creator and you have this niche, and that's why people are coming to you, and that will be important for the long run. And people will want to know what you do. People will want to see why you're here and what you're talking about. And once they see it, that's when they will follow you. So there's this thing about yes, catering to people, but then there's also that thing about doing it your own way. You cannot just copy paste somebody's method and just expect it to go viral like that, because people will call you out for that. The internet is for forever. Whatever you upload, it's out there. So forever.
Makes sense. I mean, the most fun thing which I came across when I was planning this whole series, and it's not something that we do just out of the head. Like we spent 3-4 months just preparing of the things that we should do, the people we should probably cover into it or reach out for, and the only thing which was common in all of those thoughts were to show a very authentic feeling and emotion and the factual content which should be out there, because right now most of our viewers and the upcoming creators are also Gen Z, right? For them everything is okay and everything is a fault.
It's there's a term called it. People are getting too comfortable on the internet.
Yeah. This is too comfortable.
Too
like
comfortable.
we are working with day in and day out, we work with Gen
Yeah.
Z people, and sometimes I just feel that I should just go hang myself.
Oh no! Why? Why would you say that? That's awful.
Because we stress about things
Yes.
which we know we shouldn't stress about, but it's our work. They don't care about the work also.
We have reached an impasse here, because I think that the Gen Z currently is able to lay some kind of boundary on people who are way. You see how we have worked. We are millennials.
Right.
We have worked our butts off in the industry that we are currently in. We have worked nights. We have worked days. We have just spent sleepless weekends. Just never ends, and we've seen our part of the struggle.
Yep.
We've just never learned how to say no to this. We could have just said no. Like nothing really needs an overnight report, a fake, false sense of urgency. Who needs that?
Right.
I think currently the generation that is coming forward to, be a part of the industry that we have been thriving in for such a long time, be it advertising, be it media, influencing, you name it. I think the Gen Z crowd is currently bringing a change which might be a slight revolution towards not a revolution, okay, mind me, it's a revolution. So it's towards maybe not doing everything that everyone wants you to do. You don't have to do that. You don't have to bow down
Right.
to someone.
If I just cut in,
Yeah.
the more thought I think which currently we are also sharing is that they will go out of the toxic culture
Yeah.
which we were made to believe is
What is
like
The thing.
I don't know. Yeah, it's the thing that
the thing.
that is something that we need to have.
करना ही पड़ेगा.
Right. That is something that Gen Z, I am proud, are also cutting off and
Yeah.
moving away from. Okay, let's not get into
No,
arguments.
we-
Let's not get into arguments.
Absolutely not.
Let's get into
A friendly banter.
friendly banter is something that I'm all open for. Let's talk about the influencers. Let's talk about the micro and nano influencers and how relevant they have become for
Yes.
today's culture,
Yes.
for today's topics, be it the controversial ad campaigns of Sydney Sweeney or
Oh yeah.
or just the new Gap ad
I love
with
that.
Sahi.
I love that. It is my favorite ad. I hope it wins many awards.
I mean, it was
Love it.
good. It was good, and now people have started comparing it
To the Sydney
at par with the Sydney Sweeney thing, and I feel that it is incorrect. I'm sorry, I'm not letting you say, but I
Okay.
just feel
No,
it's
fine.
incorrect because, as a branding person in general, the whole logic of attracting, there were two different audiences that they wanted to target.
Right. What Sydney Sweeney's ad by American Eagle, Sydney Sweeney as Great Jeans, has done is it has gotten a reaction.
Oh, a strong one.
A strong one, mixed ones.
Yeah.
Some people supporting it, some people are straight up against it. And when the Gap ad came in, people were like, oh, This is what we have been waiting for. This is a person who is like into like everything correct. It's their wet dream, and they are like thriving for it. They love it.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I as much as I love the Gap ad, we all know that what Sydney Sweeney's, as a branding person, this is what my opinion is. As what Sydney Sweeney's ad has done is gotten a reaction, gotten the traction that they needed, and they're buzzed off with the campaign, and it's still going on.
It's still going on.
It's still going on. Nobody
building upon it.
talks about it. Anyway. I mean, people do talk about it negatively, but who said like bad publicity is like?
It's never a wrong publicity. It's a publicity at the end of the day.
Any kind of publicity is publicity.
And I think that's what they were going for anyhow.
And isn't a rage bait a thing that is going on the internet right now?
I don't think so.
Rage bait is completely all the thing on the internet.
Yeah, it is.
It's completely a thing on the internet. Like you go on the internet and you're like, somebody is like going to cheat on my boyfriend in my new outfit. And people are like loving that content, go queen, and I'm like, how is this? But
I just feel people have a very misguided ideology of what they should support and not. I might get into controversial waters here, but being a feminist and supporting feminism is two different things.
Definitely.
Which people just, mix thoughts, their own personal judgments.
They do.
And it has gone out of what it stood for.
Very.
From your POV, okay, what would you ask a nano influencer?
What would I ask a nano influencer regarding?
In terms of the content they should not create, the type of things that they should not say.
What should I ask them, or what should I
Advise
tell?
them. Advise them for the content they should not say, create.
It really depends on what their mood is. Honestly, what they want to do on the internet. As I said, people are getting very comfortable on the internet, and they are saying whatever they want to say, doing whatever they want to do. And I'm not really somebody to tell someone what to do, but if I do have to, then I would say put some sense into the content that you're making, and be very careful of hurting somebody's feelings, religious feelings, mental health issues, and just don't be a shitty person on the internet, man. It's very easy. Be nice. It's not so hard.
And what about Taylor Swift getting engaged?
I love her.
The mother?
The mother got engaged. I'm all for it. She found the man. I really hope this is the man.
I think all the Swifties do that. Like,
Yeah, I'm not a Swiftie, but I do like her song. I mean, I can't call myself a Swiftie because I have not heard Taylor Swift songs for a very long time. I think the last time I heard Taylor Swift song was probably when I was like 20. Probably when I was like 20, and that's a long time ago.
Romeo and Juliet. I think that is the thing that was in trend.
I think it was called Love Story.
Love Story.
Yes, that is what I heard.
Original
last
love story.
Yes. Romeo, take me, my God. Love that song.
Coming to that songs, you are a singer, and I have been following you for quite some time now, but I spent the last night to prepare for this.
Okay.
Just in case, I might just find something unique.
How sweet.
So I went through almost all 900 of your posts.
Oh my God. Did you?
I did.
All of them? Oh
all
my
of
God.
them. So
Somebody clap for him, please.
So I went to all the 900 posts, and there are a lot of good songs and covers that you have done in collab with Shagnik.
Shagnik
Yes.
is my friend. He's my guitarist. Amazing, talented guy. May God bless him.
So how would you say, what's your genre of a creator?
My genre of a
Because you
creator.
do almost everything, right?
Yeah. As much as I tell people to pick a niche, I can't pick a niche myself. I'm just very indecisive like that. If you give me a menu at a restaurant, I would probably like scroll through it for an hour. That's probably why I could not pick myself a niche.
Yeah.
But it still ended up working for me. People still follow the content that I make. People still enjoy what I post. And कुछ लोग गाली देके जाते हैं, कुछ लोग मस्ती करके जाते हैं, कुछ लोग कुछ भी
लोगों का काम है कहना, let them say.
मुझे ट्रैक्शन मिल रहा है, मुझे मजा आता है.
I mean, a lot of people in my circle will say I'm doing this video just for the sake of getting coffee in my body. Because that is how many times
Is
I'm
it
in
a
a
thing
coffee.
that how many times do I come to your podcast? I would love to come for free coffee.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
All we do, even at our office, is drink coffee. We bring new brands in, we buy new brands,
Yeah.
get the beans done, and I make my coffee myself.
Really? Are you a
Yeah.
barista?
I hope I want to get a
Do
certification.
you use that?
I do. I do.
Oh my god, I think I remember I was a junior copywriter at this agency I was working in, and one of the owners was used to be a barista back in, I think, Canada, if I'm not mistaken, and he taught me how to make good coffee with the help of that French press and everything.
Oh.
And I remembered it somehow magically. I remember that. I might have forgotten what he had taught me. He had taught me about copywriting, but yeah, that coffee I will remember.
So, since you just mentioned copywriting and everything, so what's your experience of being in the marketing industry and then being the part of the cult of people who marketing industries are running behind?
Yes. Okay. So it's okay. So I don't really tell people at first that I'm an influencer because I want to see the reactions, real reactions of people when I tell them, or when they get to know, when they see. When sometimes people ask me whenever I go to new organizations, they ask me, "Hey, can I get your Instagram?" And then I show them my Instagram. I'm like, "Hey, wait, I have seen you on my reels." And it's like, yeah, that's it. That's what I want. And how do I figure it out? Like, if I don't really have a way of advertising it as much. Obviously, it's very different to very different lives. In the end of the day, it's all behind one marketing campaign that is being run by some brand, written by some copywriter who has slogged day and night and
And does not get enough credit.
does not get enough credit. He deserves give him a raise. Anyway, so yeah, it's very different because at first you're the copywriter, you're writing the campaign, and the next thing you know, you're also the influencer performing the campaign.
Right.
It's very different sides of one coin.
So, are you on the influencer side or the persona that time? And like, I don't think that this will particularly work right now for me.
I obviously know other influencers, and whenever I get to write a campaign or create something, I usually think about that influencer in that campaign. Like, this person would fit right in because this person has this specialty about them that they bring to their profile, which caters to the brand as well. And that way, I have been making my campaigns, and so far, so good.
Right.
So being an influencer is a very different experience. I think it's nice because you get to be, no, I will not work for this much paisa. But like
Makes sense.
on the marketer bit, it gets hard. It's not an easy job, and if you are planning on getting into the marketing industry, forget your life. Forget that you have a life. Forget everything.
You see how we came to a circle where we started off that we do not condone people working and slogging, and then as individuals who actually do it, I used to do a job earlier when I was in Pune, and I was there for 11 and a half months
Oh my.
in that agency, and it was a very good big agency, great campaigns and everything. From the second day till my last day,
Right.
I was in the office for more than 2 a.m. every single night.
my God.
And again, a caveat, nobody asked me to stay there. I just loved my work, and I was a brand strategist. That's my forte. So I just preferred spending the time with people who are actually enthusiastic and love their work. Because with me, there were 3 other guys who weren't there. They were there just to support me because I would get a eureka moment at 1 a.m. at night.
I get it. I
And they would
completely
just
get it.
design it there.
The eureka moment just happens anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
There was a time I was like sitting on the loo, and I had to give an entire campaign idea in the next hour. Thankfully, that idea came to me on the loo, and my job got saved. I have never run so far. I have never peed so fast.
Hail the logos.
Hail the logos. And yeah, I just ran to write that idea in my tiny little pocketbook. We all carry a tiny little pocketbook. Your tiny little pocketbook, you write it down, and the next thing you know, you have to explain to your boss, "Ki boss, eta ei idea ta eshe eta কিছু একটা করব, এরকম করব। তোমার পুজো campaign sorted. He loves you, you love him, you get money, everyone's happy."
Everyone is happy apart from
Sydney Sweeney's unfans.
Okay, so since we touched base upon campaigns, agency, life,
Yeah.
is there any one campaign you want to share about? Or a collab or anything without naming?
A collab,
anybody.
let's say a collab, shit about, yeah, definitely. There was this one collab, and I also pulled a Ricky Bell on them, so it's okay. So what they did, I will not rename this brand, but it's a very, very popular marketing agency out there in Bombay, and they do a lot of marketing collabs here with influencers here in Kolkata. And what they pulled on me is they made me do the campaign in a haste. They were like, "We want your video now. Can you send it to me? Send it to us within 48 hours. Can you go get the product? Falana, falana, timkana, timkana." I did everything on time. I edited the video like my life depended on it, and then I submitted it to them. It took 3 days for them to give me an approval, which is okay. I can understand
Makes
brand
sense.
people can be busy. I uploaded the video, and my payment term was in 90 days.
How long?
I waited a good 6 months for my payment to come in, and the only reason I could get my payment back is because these people, they had also invited me to another event.
Sadly, for them.
They invited me to another event.
Yeah.
I went to the event. I had all the free bows in the world. Enjoyed my night. And then I just simply told them, pay up or I am not going to post any of the pictures.
Damn.
Pay up or I'm not going to post any
Cheers
of your
to that.
pictures. Cheers to that. I had to do that. That was a big power move by my end. Because if I had not done that, these people would have probably dragged my money along with them. I don't know to God where
Depths
in
of
the
the
hell. But yeah, that is how I got my money back. And that agency, nobody works with me. At least not in my circle. Because I made sure that nobody should work with me.
I mean, these are the agencies that should be blacklisted because they just spoil the name of other agencies in their circle.
The funny
as well.
part is they still have the audacity to come to me in my DMs and they still pitch to me. It's so funny.
Just
Holding on to life.
yeah, let them be there.
Absolutely.
Hundreds. So, okay, what's that one good collab you had? Which it could be the agency behind it, it could be the venue or the thought behind it. What was that one good feel factor in an collab you just did recently?
A good feel factor in a collab I did recently. So this was one of my feel good collaborations with Calcutta Cacophony, where I had worked with them on the event called So Local.
Yeah.
And as you had tapped on the previous identity of me, where I am also a musician, I had the most fun of my life because I went in, they took my cigarettes away. I wanted to cry.
Obviously.
I wanted to cry. So sad. I hid them. I concealed them so nicely. But anyway, that's fine. It's okay. It was worth the experience I had because when I saw Papon go live, I'm a big fan.
Oh.
I love his songs. I have seen him in person many
Very
times.
good.
He's amazing. He's a very, very pure soul. And when I saw him live on that stage, I made sure that I was on the front row and I made sure that he saw me from up there. Because I would make any kind of gesture. I would make a heart sign. He would make a heart sign right back. And yes, that is all I wanted. That is all I wanted. So yeah, this is one of my good experiences.
Yeah, I think in your feed I saw you did, I guess, 1-2 reels singing and
Yeah.
having them in collaboration. It was good.
Thank you.
I think I spent a good amount of time seeing your music reels.
Music reels? I'm so
Yeah.
happy. I'm so happy. Nothing makes
Love
me
your
happy.
voice.
Thank you.
Love your voice.
Okay. I would perform here for you, but
Sadly.
sadly,
Some other day.
some other time.
Right, so, okay. Let's take it a bit mellow. Okay. Um, there's multiple things that go on as an influencer. There are multiple thoughts when you're coming up with a video, a script, a rant as well. Rant is something that I feel just comes
It's
off.
word vomit. It's always word vomit for me.
It just comes off.
Yeah.
And I think the most views you have gotten is your makeup
I
rant.
love branching on the internet because people love chatpata things. They just love it. Everything is chatpata on the internet right now.
So, for the ones which is not chatpata,
Yeah.
and you still get views, how do you do that?
How do I do that? Do what?
The thought behind it.
The thought.
Do you come up with a concept with, this is the kind of people I want to connect with, this is the kind of views I would preferably want? Because I personally feel that doesn't work out.
I think when I create my other reels, you will see a get ready with me video, or you will see a music video, you will see something, or me traveling. And I love to travel. I recently went to a trip to Natang on a bike.
I know. I
all
saw
the way
that.
from Kolkata.
All gears and
All gears and all the way from Kolkata. My friends took me, and it was the most fun I've had in my life. But coming back to what I do when I post my other content, I think I don't really have a process to it. What I do is I think about if it's a get ready with me content, I think about what I want to look like for that day. Let's say the Mac event that I had gone to recently, I wanted to look on point for the brand, but I also wanted to make sure that people can relate to what I'm wearing.
right.
Like, it can't be outfits which are vague, right? Like, there are videos out there on the internet of influencers making office ready looks for the new generation of women, and they are wearing a low neck top maybe, or a pair of shorts. I don't know if I can wear that to work, man.
Yeah.
So I make sure, I don't know if it makes any sense. I don't want to come off as sexist at all. I think the content out there is very good, but it just needs to relate to people. If people find it relatable, I think people will follow. And I just make sure that whatever I wear, or whatever I say, or whatever I sing or do or go is easily approachable by any kind of person.
Okay, again, since we just touch base on being sexist, I don't want to be sexist, but I want to understand from a woman, a lady who can give me a more bird's eye view or a better understanding. Get Ready with Me is, as far as I understand, is made by a woman for herself and the woman community, right?
Definitely.
And it's womanhood, it's companionship,
It is.
it's, let's say, even in certain cases, just getting an approval from other girls out there. 90% of views are from men, obviously.
Yeah.
That's obvious.
That
Sad. But in terms of creating that content and building your identity on it, there are a lot of creators who are just building an identity based on Get Ready With Me and not any other thing. Is that utilizing or keeping with the same sense of video making which they started off with, which was, this is for me, my feel good factor, I want to look good and pretty and proud at it, and my girl gang supporting me on it.
Yes.
But it is so many Get Ready With Me still having the same ideology
Off? Oh, like being ready for their gals?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I am not catering to the male eye view. I am not interested. I like men, but I'm just not interested in catering to them. It's nice they get to get their attention, but when it becomes inappropriate, who wants that? And I get that these videos get a maximum view from men, but let's face it. There are women who don't have the time to look at Get Ready With Me videos. There are women building their own empires out there. There are women building their own identities out there. And a Get Ready With Me video does not really take that away from anyone. You want to get ready, you want to do whatever the hell you want to do, man. Wear what you want. And if a man is going there pandering in your comment section, just don't pay attention to him. Because in the end of the day, he's just doing it to get your attention, nothing else.
Journey to being fit again, because you went offline for quite some time, and then you just came up better, stronger,
I have tiny
crazier than
biceps now
before.
that nothing makes me happier.
Crazier than before. Why did you want to get into it?
Why did I want to get into fitness?
Yes.
I have always been the fit kid, honestly. When I was younger, when I was in school, I used to participate in relay races, long jump, chota mota sports and all. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I did not enjoy it for the sake of the sport. I enjoyed it because it just gave me a high. Something that I cannot relate with anything else. And There are people in my gym who are like out there to make a great body. I am here to just not to throw someone off the bridge.
Right.
But why did I want to get into it, right? So I was always fit as a kid, and after some time in my life, I ended up gaining weight due to my mental health issues. I suffered from low self-esteem issues, and I was just not feeling me for a very long time. When I gained weight, I was not happy with the way I looked, and I'm not gonna say that I've always been the pretty girl, but I'm not so displeasing to the eye, even when I was heavier. But yeah, the turning point came to me when it gave me low self-esteem, image issues. Not just that, it messed up with my cholesterol levels. It messed with my liver. I could not get up in the morning with radiating knee pain, and it just got too much to handle. Eventually, I decided to get into a fitness activity where I started doing at-home workouts. Take 2 bottles of water and do normal bicep curls or whatever the hell that is. And I started working at home doing basic freehand exercises. And I realized that I started getting better. I started feeling better about myself. And then I realized, okay, maybe, and I've never been to a gym before this.
Okay.
My family में allowed ही नहीं gym जाना for some reason.
Okay.
My parents are a little orthodox, and they just thought that maybe अगर मैं gym में चली गई तो लड़की हाथ से निकल जाएगी, but चली गई मैं. Anyway, because I joined the gym, I found a community of people who want to just be better. It's not about vanity. It's never about vanity. It's about feeling your best. You wake up in the morning after an entire night of partying, and you still feel like going to a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm here.
I mean, I'm glad you're here, obviously.
That is just what I do, and this is also one of the reasons why since I'm a go-getter, and fitness just makes it easier for me to go get things.
Okay.
You want to run to some place? I will run to that place to get my stuff. That's not a place. That's not a problem.
Bro, I kid you not. I normally, after work and everything, I wrap up around 3-4 a.m. Okay. Every single day. That's the worst thing I do in my life. That is less sleep.
क्या फायदा हुआ मेरे Gen Z को इतना अच्छा बोलने का? ये तो खुद 4 बजे 3 बजे सोने जाते हैं.
Because I'm still not in the Gen Z category.
आ जाओ. Nobody's stopping you.
So I go sleep 3-4 a.m., post my work and everything, and it's a struggle to get up. But I remember the days I went on that run. I like, fuck it, how does it matter?
Did you have fun?
It was crazy good. Extremely good. And I used to actually work out actively earlier.
Ah.
It's when I was full time in that agency world, I effed up.
I know what you mean. I
effed
know.
up. Those 11.5 months in Pune was a turnaround from me being actually fit, physically fit, mentally fit to whatever now.
I think you still look great, man.
I have lost 12 kgs in the last 1
That's
year.
Fantastic. That's fantastic.
And still struggling through, but
you know what? People. Okay. Fitness is a process. It's a process that you have to keep going through. And you will not see results overnight, maybe not even in a year. Full results at least.
Yeah.
Before you saw me on this camera, I used to be 20 kilos overweight. And I showed the consistency required, the diet required, the sacrifices that I had to make so that I can come to currently being in a decent physique. And so far, I'll just tell people out there, this is also for influencers, it's just people, this is for women, men, everyone out there. If you want to get fit, get into it. There is never a wrong time. It's best if you can get into it younger, obviously.
Definitely.
But even if you don't, do some kind of fitness activity. Make sure that the heart keeps beating, and it beats only for you.
Since you're on the point of fitness, do you want to order some pizza?
मेरे ट्रेनर को पता नहीं चलेगा ना?
No, we'll block.
Yes.
We are back. We have food on our table. Hopefully soon in our bellies.
Very soon. I had a bite of this and I'm in love already.
Actually loved it.
Yeah.
The creamy
प्यार होता
texture.
कई बार है, सच बोला है.
Awesome. So, let's just get right back into it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this influencer agency that you're building up right now.
Right. So it's called Sahi Influence. Sahi Influence is because, okay, it's not an inside joke. It started off from my Instagram name. Galat Bandi. Whenever people talk about Galat Bandi, they think that that is probably some kind of person who is a bitch on wheels. But I did not want my identity to just stick to that, and I didn't just want to be an influencer. When I have such a big base, when I have the support that I need to be able to run something like this here in Calcutta, and fortunately, if this goes well, then outside of Calcutta, to the world, hopefully. And Sahi Influence started as a dream for me to embark upon my entrepreneurial journey. And it started off with two of my very dear friends, colleagues, business partners, Shankit and Umang. Shout out to them, because I don't think I would have ever had the guts to run something like this by myself. It's just an influencer marketing agency. We're just here to make people happy with the content that our influencers will make for your brand, for your campaign. So reach out to us soon.
Right. So, how do you get influencers on board for this? Is there a process? Do you vet them personally? Do you reach out to them? Or is anybody who is looking into getting into the influencer marketing thing, like looking to be an influencer,
Right.
do you incubate them?
Do I incubate them?
Yes.
I personally already have the influencer database, because being an influencer content creator myself, I talk to multiple people in events, even in my DMs. Everyone's going crazy. And thankfully, because of this background, I was able to gather people around me and, get onboarded to my agency as well, so that they could get better campaigns out there.
Awesome. So, do you have an Instagram handle specifically for this?
Not yet, not yet. I'm curating content for that, and I would love to see new faces on that if possible someday.
So, how would somebody today reach out to you? Do they just DM you at Galatbanti?
They can reach out to me on my email. I'm always responsive on my emails, and they can DM me in my profile Galat Bandi, but the problem would be I have an automated reply setup, which you have probably been
Every single day.
yeah. I'm so sorry about that.
It's perfectly fine.
Because of that, a lot of DMs may get lost, and that's why I just really keep telling people, please reach out to me on my email. It's a very nice email, and yeah, you get to work with me that way.
Awesome. So, in terms of work, let's come to all those crazy gigs you get to go on the events. Are there any insider jokes for you in your community for events which you all get invited to?
There's no such joke like that. It's just that a lot of people think that I'm dating my guitarist. I'm not. He's a very good friend. He's also very, very, very younger than I am. And other than that, there is this song going on. I forgot the name of the artist. It's called Bandana Gang. And it just rises up everywhere I go. Oh, and the third joke is Bondo Nami আর আসবো না.
So, if you had a theme song to yourself or a tagline for yourself, what would that be?
I don't have a tagline. I have a theme song. It's called Psycho Killer by Talking Heads. Fa 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 better.
We'll add it in the video in the background.
Please, I love that song. Please, yeah. It's something I wake up to also sometimes. And then I just get ready.
Crazy.
Just don't create the video all the time.
Energy and synergy. I used to go give my exams during my MBA time listening to Queen on loop, full volume, headphones in.
Classic.
This gets me up for the day and energetic and everything. And it's crazy. Let's spice it up.
Okay, yes. I love spicy questions.
How would you rate somebody? It's a rating game now. We can go controversial, we can go safe side, which?
Everything.
Okay.
Don't cancel me.
Okay. We'll not go into that hate community of rating other influencers.
No, please, please no. I love my
just
influencers. You are my babies. I love you all.
Yeah, let's just touch base on a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of nothing political.
Definitely.
Nothing political.
Nothing political, nothing with my influencers.
Right.
Shivoham. Sorry.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate recording setup with iPhones and a mic?
If I look into it from a beginner's journey, I think it's a solid 4 out of 5.
Awesome.
But if you've already started the journey with a phone and a microphone, not a microwave. Well, I love microwaves, so can't help it. Anyway, a phone and a phone. I think as you are growing further into influencing content creation, you need to up your game. People will want to see more of you, and they would want to see a better look to you. A lot of content creators do that and eventually get into a higher quality of production.
What do you think about vlogging?
I think
On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 bad, 5 great, in terms of relevance.
vlogging in terms of relevance, I think I would rate it a 3, because as much as I also started my career as an influencer with vlogging, people are not really up to watching videos which are so long. The current attention span, according to the Internet of Things, is 7 seconds.
I think it went down to 4.
Yeah, now it's gone down to 3, actually.
3, okay.
First 3 seconds of your reel, of your video, if it does not have a good hook line, it's already a bopper, man. Sorry, a flopper, not a bopper. I'm learning new
It
words.
might be a bopper. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
So, a fun fact here, before we move to something else. There's a survey, there was a stat which says that you actually have a better retention span if you have a long form video which is more than 1.5 hours.
What?
I am not joking. This is an actual thing.
My God, people in my generation will just type TLDR and just fuck off.
Scale of 1 to 5, matcha.
2. It tastes like grass. I don't like it.
1 to 5, Vietnamese coffee.
Vietnamese cold coffee?
Yes.
I love it. It's 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. Love it, love it, love it. It's
Motherland.
Huh?
Motherland.
Motherland. I would rate it a 10 out of 5.
Your best coffee spot in Kolkata.
It's a tie between 8th Day Cafe and Craft Coffee and Roastery.
That's not even a tie.
It's like I can't choose. I love all of these places.
I'm in roastery every other week.
I love Roastery because I love the cranberry coffee. It is lovely. I specifically go to Craft Coffee, not for the coffee actually. There's this really tasty dish that they make. It's made with mushrooms and cheese, and it's like a full flavor bomb, and I just constantly go for that. I don't give a damn about their coffee. At max, I'll probably take a drink there. At 8th Day Coffee, I would go for the Vietnamese cold coffee. That is the one spot that I would go for. And other than that, they also have very good nachos. They have very good tacos. Their desserts are amazing. Roastery, the cranberry coffee. I recently went to Roastery and tried out this dish called a mutton keema bruschetta.
Okay.
Which is delightful, because I would not think that bruschetta would ever come in non-vegetarian. As far as we know, bruschetta is like tomatoes, garlic, and
Right.
herbs.
It's filling.
And when you see the mutton, and you at first think, how will you eat this? And then you just eat it in one go, and it's just gone in seconds. It's just that good.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm a hardcore non-vegetarian.
Influencer as a brand, influencer as an individual. Which do you think more of?
Influencer as an individual.
Okay. Do you consider yourself, or would you consider yourself to become a brand?
Someday down the line, when I'm scaling up, as I have already started my influencer marketing journey, and I want to scale up further than this, of course. So when I scale up in my career as an influencer, as a marketer, maybe I would like to turn it into something else. And yeah, maybe as a brand, why not? I mean, the more the merrier, right? The more people that see you, the more traction you get, the more known you become, and your influence can just spread more. I mean, we can all see Osho, we can all see Sadhguru. वो लोग भी influencer ही है हमारे.
Obviously.
हमारे influencer ही है. But I'm not comparing myself to them. It's just that they have a word that people follow, that people listen to, because they are a brand in the end of the day. No matter how much influencing they do, they're also a brand. And I would love to have that kind of traction on my own profile. Maybe not the craze, my bad, not the fan following that they have, which is very peculiar.
Yeah.
But yeah, something that, which is supportive. People come to me for advice. People come to me to just cheer me on. It would be nice.
How do you rate the Instagram feature of having a channel? And you have Bandana gang, right?
Yes, I leveraged on that joke and I just made a community for myself, because why not? That's the entire point of branding, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, community outreach, you mean broadcast channels, right?
Yes.
I think they are a fun addition for people to know you better, for people to get an update about your content, for people who are genuinely interested in it. And yeah, you should definitely go for it, because I think it does give you some amount of reach to your profile from your own follower base, because Instagram has become very, very saturated, and there's all kinds of content that is going on. And sometimes when people who follow you, they don't get to know what content you're posting. Sometimes they've just not subscribed to the bell icon or something like that. And
Do people do that anymore?
if they're not, I'm sad. Please do that, please. But yeah,
Rate the current Gen Z lingo for dating. Breadcrumbing,
monkey branching,
orbiting,
shrekking, so many names.
so many.
I think it's cute, yeah. I think it's cute because अपने time पे तो इतना नाम था ही नहीं यार.
Committed, complicated, single.
Single. Now it's all sorts of things, and it's why I think it's a fun little name adding. Yeah, why not? Everybody's like, let's not put labels on it. I would say, why not?
There are multiple labels. to put
Multiple
on
labels
right
you can go with now, right now. Yeah, definitely call it what it is. If it's monkey branching, call it monkey branching.
They have a new lingo every other day.
I love it.
Come on.
I mean, please, it's better than better than the generation of us who
Yeah,
used to type
true,
like
true.
LYK, like
True.
this, DIS.
Skinny jeans.
I hate it. May they never come back to my closet again. May I never have to wear skinny jeans again. Bhagwan ji mujhe bacha lena.
Okay. In terms of outfit, what is your one outfit? Describe your one favorite outfit, which you will go in everything you want. You feel like a queen wearing that.
A sari,
Noted.
a shari, any kind of Benarosi shari, I would love to wear them. Tusar silk, I love a good tusar silk. I love a good jamdani. I also like normal tissue saris. I like all kinds of saris because, first of all, they give me that sense of, কি আজকে একটু সেজেছি, ভালো লাগছে, একটু ডিফারেন্ট কিছু করলাম। আর রোজ জিন্স প্যান্ট পরে আমারও ভালো লাগে, ক্রপ টপ পরে ঘোরাতে আই এম লাইক এক্সপার্ট। ওকে, এভরি ডে ইউ সি মি ইন দ্য স্ট্রিটস অফ ক্যালকাটা, ইউ উইল সি মি ওয়ারিং দিত্যুসা ক্রপ টপস and I love wearing them. But when I wear a sari, I think I look my most regal because it has managed to turn heads. It has managed to get me compliments. For instance, I was at this movie theater during Poila Boishakh in Mumbai, and I wore this simple cotton shari here from Kolkata. I got it from my friend, and I just put it on and went to that movie date at night. And and the compliments wouldn't stop, and they would come from random people, and it was so sweet. It was so sweet. I genuinely liked it, and I think it makes me feel complete a little bit. Like,
Are you into wearing your mother's saris? Because a lot of people I know personally.
no, I like my own. I like my mother's saris. They're nice, but they are more age appropriate for her. I like chatpata designs and pastels.
So, since you're talking sari, Suta Bombay.
No,
No?
nah.
Any sari brands which you would recommend?
I don't go for brands for saris. I go to my trusted dealers. I go to my trusted friends who have boutiques of their own. I trust my mother definitely because she knows where you get the best saris here in Kolkata. And it is not just Adi Mohini Mohan. There's so many brands. There's so many local brands out there who are just doing better, not as good. Not just as good.
I vouch for smaller
better.
brands more.
Smaller brands. Support small
Once
businesses.
people get commercial,
It just all goes down the drain, I think.
Right. Agreed.
And yeah, so I'm not into wearing my mother's saris, but I am into wearing the saris that she chooses for me.
Makes sense. Durga Puja.
আমার খুব খুব পছন্দের একটা ফেস্টিভ্যাল। ফর আ ভেরি লং টাইম আমি কলকাতায় ছিলাম না পুজো।
I know there because there was a reel you made with a friend of The person who stays in Calcutta every Durga Puja and the one who doesn't.
That guy used to be my colleague back in the agency I used to work in, and he's a fantastic guy. He's also a vlogger. His name is Deep. Goes by Deep Vishwas Vlogs, and he started his journey as a very small creator, and he just grew up really fast. And I'm very proud of him. And one day he just suddenly told me कि हमरा चला reel बनाई. Actor reel तो एखाने जब आये the friend who tells others कि tells you जे पूजा टा बाइरे काटा when we both make an upset expression, and then we another makes them, hey, my name is Thinking, I really like to meet. I love that content so much that I just, Deep, you gotta make this for me, man. I know you're more famous than me, but please, Baba, gotta do it. And
what's that one current trending reel which you haven't done yet, but you love it?
There's so many. I feel like तारे ज़मीन पर right now. Damn. कि कौन सी line में भेज दिया मुझे? I mean,
let's
मेरा
create one today.
Yes, we can. You know what I'm trying to do? What I want to do, that one. Like you should go for the strawberry soda. There's one going on where there's a conversation between three friends. So one of the friends is like, you should go for the strawberry soda. It's really nice. And then the friend nods at her, looks at the waiter. I'll have an orange soda.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that.
I love that. So we will recreate that, please. We gotta.
Okay. Following trends in general, rating that 1 to 5.
Follow them. 4.5. Chalo. Okay. Follow them. People love seeing people go on trends. Why not? If you're seeing your favorite celebrity dance to, I don't know, some kind of love nuantiti, you would like share it, right? Like Toba jab aaya tha hamare Vicky Kaushal ka, love him so much. My God, he's so hot. Anyway, when Vicky Kaushal ka Toba aaya tha, hum log sab utar gaye the. I don't even know how to dance. I learned how to do the hook step.
It was easy and it was everywhere.
No, it was not. I have 2 left feet. I step on people's feet when they're dancing with me, so I just never let anyone dance with me.
Being a dancer, I just feel it's good. Okay. I mean, it's just
when
how
we
you're
get
taught.
This is so good, man. You're a dancer. I love dancers, man. Very talented bunch of people. I can't move for
Fingers
my
crossed. Okay. Today's dating scenes and the reliance on dating apps.
I'm not on any dating apps. I was on them for some time, and I realized that it's a game in dating apps. It's a game. It's more like people don't really have any feelings on that app anymore, and they're just meeting you for the sake of it, for the maybe make a connection, maybe like get a warm body. But there's nothing more beyond it in the dating app line. Dating currently. It really depends on the kind of person you want to spend your time with. Give your time to, not just spend your time with. Give your specials. Give your time to. Give a piece of you to. And that is very rare to find, I think, in this current generation of hookups and situationships. If I have to rate it, as you had asked me, if I had to rate it, I would give it a 3.5 currently.
Appropriate.
Yeah, I think because like it's a mixed bag of people. Right. Everybody is looking for something out there. Everybody is looking for growth. Everybody is looking for companionship. That's all great. But is anybody willing to go far?
I don't think
How
so.
far? Yeah.
What's your favorite pastime apart from sleep?
What's my favorite pastime apart from sleeping? I like cooking. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy playing my guitar. I enjoy watching movies. I enjoy partying, traveling. Definitely.
What's the most cherished memory of you traveling somewhere?
It's the recent one. I don't know how many of you have seen it on my reels at Galat Bandi, and it was of me making it all the way. I cannot ride bikes. I cannot ride a cycle. I cannot drive. I am a passenger princess. And for me to agree to go to a trip like that, all the way from Kolkata on an X-Pulse with just arm, knee guards and like a helmet, was crazy. And you know what? It was one of the happiest memories for me because we went on a time when there were landslides happening. Crazy. And we overcame it all. There was a time when my rider, he had almost fallen into a ditch because he forgot to take a bigger turn. Okay. So we didn't really enjoy ourselves. It's just that we fell into a ditch, and now I just got down. He was like, at first he was like, I'm going to pull you. I'm like, you can't do it. I am not a feather. Can't do it. I'm stupid. And I got down. I yelled at him first, and I got down, and then I told him, listen, I'm getting down. pull the bike.
Yeah.
Poor guy tried 3, 4, 5 times. He can't pull the bike, and I
And you
realized
had to push it in.
I had to push it out, and that is when I felt so proud. I'm like, yes, Bandy, you can do this. And then I cried for the rest of my trip, but every destination we reached was nothing short than heaven on earth. It was beautiful. The memories were great. You know what? I stayed in a homestay in Natang, and there was zero network. I could not call anywhere.
Lovely.
I could not call
Lovely.
anywhere. Nobody could reach me. It was the most blissful day of my life. And that is, I think, one of the best memories, because all I did was party. All I did was have Maggie. All I did was have good chai. All I did was like create content and like roam around, because nobody can call me. Nobody can like tell me कि ये pitch खत्म करके दे. मैं नहीं करूँगी. Bye.
Okay. For a very long time, I don't know why it happened. I kept on saying your user ID as Gallant Bandy.
Why?
I have no idea.
That is also not a bad name. Gallant's Bandy.
It's a good name.
It's a good name, but
and I never thought that I was speaking it wrong. till I actually spent some more time.
Oh no!
Like, oh shit, no, spelling's all wrong.
Oh my god!
I was telling it to my colleagues and my employees, and I was like, no, it's galat. I'm like, no, you're galat.
We are all galat in some way or the other.
Yeah, I don't know why that
मैं
happened. Okay, so there's a game called Overrated, Underrated.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just say a word, whatever comes on top of your head, according to you, overrated or underrated.
Okay.
Kanye West.
Why are you rating him?
Okay, unrated. Matcha right now is again
Rated, overrated. Sorry, my matcha girlies. I can't do matcha.
anime.
I like it. It's underrated. It's fun. Okay, I've not seen a lot of anime. आता है बचपन में वो Animax आता तो वहाँ पे थोड़ा Alice Academy देख लिया, थोड़ा Netflix आ गया तो वहाँ पे Food Wars देख लिया तो मजा आ गया यार. I enjoy it so far. I think it's underrated.
Korean dramas.
I'm not sure because I don't watch a lot of Korean dramas.
Okay. What's your favorite type of drama? Genre.
My favorite type of genre, it's comedy. I love making people laugh, and I make sure that the movie I'm watching, it better be making me laugh.
Then what would you rate rewatching Friends or The Office?
I like The Office. I'm not a big fan of Friends right now because I think the jokes are a little insensitive now, and with the current
a bit toxic.
people around us, I think we need to be a little bit more sensitive with our jokes, and we should. I mean, it's a cult of that time. I liked Friends when it came out, and when it came out, I was not out. Anyway, no. When it got onto my laptop, and everybody's like, "Watch Friends, watch Friends." I watched it. It was fun. But if I like go back in time then and come back now, I would say that Office, Friends.
Makes sense. A dream date, long car drive. I'm giving you 2-3 options. A long car drive, good conversations. A secluded place, good coffee, just conversations. Or too much happening.
Never too much happening. A long ride is nice, but I would not sit in a stranger's car very easily. Sorry. I think it would not even a secluded place, man. It's a nice idea to first meet up for coffee. I would like to meet up for coffee. Maybe go on, if I like the person, go on a second location. But my dream date would be something else completely. It would probably be me if the guy and I work out. It would be me. It's very silly, but taking him to the place I grew up in. I want him to see how I grew up, and as much as it would be a dream date experience for me, I think it should be also a dream date experience for him, because I think the person who wants to take me out on dates, spend some time with me, be with me,
They would want to connect with
they
you.
would want to connect with me. So yeah, something from back in childhood, some small memory.
Reading books hardcover or reading books on a Kindle?
Hardcover. I like the smell of books. Fragrance, sorry, not smell.
Yeah, the songs right now, the 90s songs or the current generation songs?
Yeah, you put me in a tough situation here. I like everything.
You need to, if you wanna give an answer, then maybe pick
See,
one best from each.
If okay, 90s so definitely chaya chaya man. We cannot. What are you saying? Nothing else goes like yaar misale also chale. Are you kidding me? 90s chaya chaya anytime. Current generation song. What do I like in the current gen? Oh, I do really like this song called Wishes by Talvinder. I love that
Yes,
song. Very,
Talvinder.
very, very nice. I
Very
like it.
vibey.
Very vibey. I love that song.
The Guru Randhawa, Uzul,
Uzul, no, I'm not a fan of Uzul because
controversy.
controversy. It's, come on, making the girl a schoolgirl. I mean, how much PDF file can you be getting?
Okay. Music concerts, then and now.
Then,
Okay.
then, I would love to be like dying in a what is the thing called a mosh pit. Love
An indoor event or an outdoor
an
event.
outdoor event any day because you get to click better pictures. Daylight में अच्छा छवि आता है यार. अच्छा छवि आता है यार.
Yeah.
एक तो बांग्ला हिंदी शॉप conference.
Everything works.
Everything works.
Okay. I think your bagel's getting
We will eat it.
come to it. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's end this with a very happy-go-lucky vibe. Okay.
Of course.
But cool. Let's rate this conversation.
Okay. On a scale of 5 to 1
Yeah.
or like 10 to 1 or what?
Anything you.
I like this conversation. For me, this was a solid 8.5. And I really had fun coming here. These questions that you asked me, I'm very happy the way you asked me these questions because there were no controversies in there. And you made me feel very comfortable. So yeah, an 8.5.
What can we do better in terms of just the whole setup or the conversation or just anything in general? Something, just 2 pointers you would want to ask us to work on.
I don't think you guys need any pointers. I think you guys are set solid. You guys are setting up in a nice cafe. Yeah, it would any day be nice to have your own studio.
Oh, we're working for it.
Call me for this other episode then. And it's in the studio. I would always have more chatpata answers. But yeah, that probably. Rest, I think you're good to go. You're quite solid. You're set up. You have food. You have drinks. You have a good team. You're good to go, man.
Thank you. Give yourself 3 words which describe you.
Oh my god. Why would you ask me to do that? I have associated myself with so many words.
That's why it's filter it out.
Can I use whatever words?
Anything works.
I think I'm bubbly. I think I'm really bubbly because that's what people tell me. I also think I'm a little bit of an ambivert, not an extrovert, not an introvert. An ambivert is the right word for me. And talented. I think I'm
Awesome. Talented you are.
yeah.
Okay. So I would love for you to give an ending line for this video.
Oh my
Anything you want, it's totally open. We honestly prefer being as open as possible. So anything you say right now is how it's gonna go out.
इन्फ्लुएंसिंग करना है करो, मस्ती करना है करो इंटरनेट पे. जस्ट मेक श्योर कि तुम्हारी मस्ती में किसी का दिल ना दुख जाए यार. रेस्ट, डू योर बेस्ट.
You guys are doing good.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you.
एकदम.
Thank you.
And other than that, be you. I think that is the first cardinal rule of creating your own content. Be you. Be your most authentic self. And मस्ती करो यार. इंटरनेट पे कुछ भी चलता है. तुम चल गए ना तो दुनिया चल जाएगा तुम्हारा.
That's it, guys. So, the one takeaway you get from Bandana here is be you, be authentic, don't hurt others. And while you enjoy this episode, probably see the other clips. Follow her
Please.
at @galatbandi.
गलतबंदी.
Follow us. We'll have our links in the description below. And we need to go enjoy our food, which
Yes.
looks lovely, by the way.
I'm so hungry. I'm famished.
Thank you. See you in the next video.
Signing off.